Good morning, Chairman Whitfield, Ranking Member Rush, Vice Chairman Scalise, and members of the committee. My name is William Mohl, and I'm the President of Entergy Wholesale Commodities. I appreciate the opportunity to discuss the importance of nuclear generation to a diverse electricity generation portfolio. My company's view and my personal perspective is that all fuel sources have something to offer, and a diverse portfolio is key to a reliable electric grid. This general approach to national energy policy is consistent with the supply planning principles of many electric utilities, where generation portfolio decisions reflect a consideration of numerous factors and numerous risks. Entergy is one of the largest nuclear operators in the United States. We currently operate 11 nuclear power facilities in New York, Vermont, Michigan, Massachusetts, Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. Entergy was the first U.S. utility to voluntarily stabilize greenhouse gas emissions and has earned local, national, and international recognition for its leadership on a wide range of issues, including those related to environmental policy and corporate governance. Nuclear plants are an essential part of this nation's energy portfolio. Regional electric grids require a mix of baseload, load following, and peaking facilities. While each regional electric system has its own unique characteristics, in general, coal and nuclear power plants have long supplied baseload power, while natural gas-fired units have been used as a predominant source of load following and peaking capacity. There are 103 operating nuclear power plants in the United States, generating approximately 20% of the nation's electricity. Those nuclear plants operate as baseload, high-capacity factor units that power and help stabilize the electric grid in or near many major American cities. Throughout the nation, nuclear generators help keep wholesale electricity prices lower than they otherwise would be. A simple way of looking at the economic value of the existing nuclear generation fleet is to consider the potential cost of replacing it. Using data from the Energy Information Administration, we've calculated that replacing the 100,000 megawatts of nuclear capacity with new combined cycle technology gas plants would cost more than $100 billion. To put that number in perspective, in 2011, American utilities invested slightly more than $30 billion in transmission and distribution facilities, less than one-third of the nuclear for combined cycle replacement cost. Moreover, this replacement cost estimate does not include any costs of expanding pipeline capacity to serve new gas-fired plants. The adequacy of pipeline capacity is a key consideration, as was recently demonstrated in New England. Nuclear power is also a crucial contributor to maintaining America's air quality. Nuclear generation produces virtually no carbon emissions. Since 1995, nuclear plants in the U.S. have prevented the release of over 11 billion metric tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. As reliable sources of baseload generation, nuclear plants provide a foundation in the power supply portfolio to support emerging wind and solar projects, which are characterized by intermittent availability. Safe operation of our facilities is our top priority. Entergy has made capital investments of more than $300 million to upgrade safety and security systems at its Northeast and Midwest merchant nuclear plants. We ensure safety and security through a defense in depth approach that integrates constant training, robust design, multiple layer of redundant safety system, comprehensive plant security, and detailed emergency planning. We believe the fuel diversity, economic reliability, and environmental benefits of nuclear power are clear, but every source of energy has advantages and disadvantages. The bottom line is that America needs a balanced portfolio that includes all existing generation technologies while continuing to focus on the development of new technologies for power supply resources. Nuclear plants are a critical part of that diverse portfolio and provide critical reliability, economic, and emissions benefits to the United States. To preserve those benefits for the public, we have to maintain our primary focus on safety while engaging with policymakers and especially regulators to ensure that market rules foster open competition and that regulation is rational and evidence-based. Thank you for the opportunity to testify today. I look forward to answering your questions.